Now you no longer need to go to doctors, and if you do go, then say Kuda Hafiz to them, and from today itself begin your own treatment at home. Instead of breakfast in the morning, on an empty stomach, recite this blessed surah from head to toe. Every internal and external illness of your body will be cured. Dear friends, if anyone in the house is suffering from any illness, big or small, old or new, and after many treatments the disease still does not go away, then simply, instead of breakfast in the morning, recite this blessed surah on an empty stomach. Insha'Allah, by the grace and mercy of Allah, the Lord of the worlds, all of your internal and external illnesses will be cured. We will explain to you the complete method of reciting this Surah Mubarakah, and by reciting it in the prescribed way, all of your spiritual and physical illnesses will by Allah's mercy be removed. If there is anyone sick in your home for whom you have tried countless treatments yet they have found no relief, then in the morning with an empty stomach, recite this blessed surah of the Qur'an and blow upon them. Insha'Allah, even their oldest disease will be eradicated from the root, and their life will be filled with peace. Dear friends, we all know that in every single letter of the Qur'an there is healing, effect, reward and blessing that Allah Almighty has placed within it. Those people who due to illnesses, expenses or unemployment have fallen into deep depression and worries, are crushed under constant mental pressure, burdened in their hearts at all times, anxious even over small matters and restless every moment. Inshallah, the practice we will share in today's video will remove all your hardships, troubles and poverty. But before beginning today's practice, we want to share a very important point with you. That is, whatever practices or wazifas we tell you are all from Allah Almighty. They are His words, His remembrance and the blessed surahs of the Quran through which Allah grants healing. Many people say these wazifas have no power, nothing is in them. To them we wish to say all the greatness and power lies in the words of Allah Almighty. Therefore we must place complete trust in these blessed practices and recite them with full faith, so that we may gain the benefits from them. And today's wazifa too must be done with your whole heart. Inshallah, through the blessings of this practice, all your illnesses will end. You will be protected from doctors' medicines, saved from their expenses, and regain health quickly. And if that happens, then tell us, what could be a greater glad tiding than this? For a person who has been ill for many years, their only wish in life is to find peace, to be cured, and to be freed from sickness. So my dear friends, I request you, today in this video, we will tell you the blessed surah of the Quran. You must recite it with a sincere heart and complete conviction. And now let us reveal to you which surah it is. By reciting it, cure is attained from every illness, and that surah is Surah Ar-Rahman. Surely after hearing the name of Surah Ar-Rahman, you may think, but we already listen to its recitation daily, and also recite it ourselves, yet we still do not attain healing. So today, I am going to share with you a special method. If you recite Surah Ar-Rahman in this manner, inshallah you will surely attain healing. Look, when a doctor gives you medicine, he also instructs you on the correct method of using it. If you go against his method and use the medicine in your own way, it may not show its effect, meaning you may not benefit from it. In the same way, I am about to explain to you a method for reciting Surah Ar-Rahman. If you follow it exactly, inshallah Allah the Exalted will surely grant you healing, and every inner and outer illness will be removed. Whether it is mental confusion, spiritual restlessness, black magic, or evil shadows, by reciting this blessed surah in the prescribed manner, all difficulties and worries will vanish, and you will witness a change in your condition, inshallah. Dear friends, remember, Ar-Rahman is a very special attribute of Allah the Exalted. Now let me tell you how this should be done. First, wake up in the morning, perform ablution, and offer the Fajr prayer. But if for some reason you cannot offer the prayer, then at least perform ablution and recite Surah Ar-Rahman. Remember, Ar-Rahman has 3 rukus. When you begin reciting and reach the end of the first ruku, recite Ya Rahman, Ya Rahman. When you reach the 3rd ruku, repeat Ya Rahman 27 times once more. When this recitation is complete, place a glass of water in front of you. You may place it beforehand. After finishing, blow upon the water and drink it. If you are not ill yourself, then make the patient who is suffering drink this water. This amal practice must be done with each of the 3 rukus of Surah Ar-Rahman, and after completing it, blow upon the water and drink it yourself, or give it to the sick person. Do this practice for 1 day, and I assure you, when you repeat it the next day, you will notice an improvement in the patient's condition. Dear friends, Surah Ar-Rahman holds such immense power that even if a patient is lying in the hospital, through this amal, Insha'Allah, Allah will grant him healing. But remember, purity is a condition for this practice. The one performing it must be completely pure, his clothes must be clean, he must perform ablution properly, and the place where he sits for this recitation must also be clean. The purer and more humble your recitation of Allah's noble words is, the quicker the benefit will come. Firm faith and reliance upon Allah are essential. Dear friends, then why delay? If you too are suffering from an illness for which no cure is being found, perform this amal and Inshallah, you will also find relief. Know that this amal is of general permission, you do not need anyone's special permission to perform it. However, if you wish, you may give a small sadaqah, such as 1 or 50 rupees, either to your local masjid or to a needy person, purely for the sake of Allah. I pray to Allah the Exalted to grant us the ability to listen to words of goodness, understand them and act upon them. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Finally, I request you to please like and share this informational video and do subscribe to our Islamic and reformative channel. Jazakumullahu khairan kathira. May Allah be the protector and helper of us.